Kemohah. All right. What tribe are you? All right.
Oh wait, talk about a tough act to follow. That was good, man. Yeah, I didn't grow up here, but my family's from Hominy. I'm Noah Kemohah. We sold the land to the Hominy Buck High School. And we've got some land on Highway 20, so I guess I need to stop standing under trees because people are thinking I'm Bigfoot. My mom would have loved that story. She's an Enid. So my story is actually from Norman, Oklahoma. I lived out there for quite a long time. But it did happen on Indian Hills Road. And I'll let you decide if it's a ghost story or just a weird coincidence. So I started having dreams when I moved out to this place. And I was the third person to live there. There had only been 2 people that had lived there from the time that it was Indian territory. And so when I first moved out there, I started having these very vivid dreams that there was a whole band of Indians dancing in sequence through the forest. And I'd see them over and over. And eventually, I started dreaming about a family of settlers. And they would come up to the house. And they were wearing clothing from the 1800s. It was the same family. And I kept dreaming of them over and over. And the first time it rained really hard, I was sleeping. I could hear the thunder and the lightning. And I heard the thunder crack. And a lightning bolt came through the window. And I opened my eyes and I looked up. And that whole family of settlers was just staring down at me. Looking at me. And then I woke up. I realized actually that was just another dream. So I woke up in my dream, and then I woke up to reality. Nobody was there. And eventually those settlers started changing in my dreams. My dreams went black and white. And I started hearing this theme music. I'm not kidding, this is real. And you know, the Addams Family, they're not scary when you watch them on TV. But when you start dreaming about the Addams Family, they're scary, I'm telling you. And I just kept dreaming of the Addams Family. It was black and white dreams. I always dream in color. But all of a sudden I'm dreaming black and white. Addams Family, and they just wouldn't leave me alone. And so I thought, okay, I gotta investigate. Now here's where the coincidence comes in. I went to the Norman County Hall of Records, and I looked in the town plat. I looked all the way back to the beginning, because like I said, I was only the third person to live in this land. And I had bought it from an old lady who was in her 90s. She lived there alone. She had bought it from the people that got it either in the land run or when it was opened up, the settler family. And I looked at their name. And the name on that book was James Adams. So the family that lived there was the Adams family. Maybe a coincidence, maybe a ghost story, I don't know.